Hey, ladies, look at this. Her name is Eileen. Eileen is age 90. You see what the sign says? Make sure he has a loaded wallet. Not make sure that he can't make it on his own and he needs to come and, quote, stay with you. Not, oh, well, as long as he's black and breathing, that's okay. Eileen looks Caucasian. This is a white woman. She's older. Age 90. Make sure he has a loaded wallet. Not make sure that you got to go ahead and teach him and coax him into getting a job. The sign didn't say find a broke down man and play Barbara the Builder. It didn't say, hey, he's got potential. It didn't say pick up lint pocket Lil Larry. It didn't say pick up a man that can't hold a job but's known to rob. Eileen, age 90, said, make sure he has a loaded wallet. I keep on telling you, they have a playbook. It is working well. I ain't mad at them. But black women, you're taught all along, it's so hard on these black men. As long as he black and breathing, you winning. No, you're not. As long as he black and breathing, it's going to be okay. Just get what you can get, ladies. That's not what Eileen is saying. 90 years old. So more than likely, I'm willing to say maybe someone taught Eileen the playbook. And how's that going for you when you pick up some dusty dude? You up for bringing him into your house? How many women have been murked because they picked up a dust bucket? Then the same chick that's gonna pick up a dust bucket, you see he doesn't want to work, he's not trying to work, then you want him to get out of your house. How many of them have ended up on the screen, ended up at the ME's office, meaning medical examiner, ended up dead? Because she asked him to leave, or she was pregnant and she put him on child support. How many have done that? How that turn out for the ladies? They put them on child support, refused to ABORT. Next thing you know, she's on the screen. 11 Alive is out there. KHOU. Now, I even did the video about the black man talking about, just make my trade, about the black man talking about, they don't want us to have reparations because then white women would then run to black men. You do understand. Go see. Listen. Go see. You can go check out. You don't have to leave your house. Peacock. Todd Tucker, Candy Burris, the movie. The Past. How long did he stay? Long enough. How long did he stay? Stayed long enough. Oh, I forgot I had a 376 call. My bad. How long did that man stay? Can somebody tell me? He stayed long enough. If you notice in the movie The Past, it didn't have a baby daddy situation. No. Because what happened in that movie, you can't get those ends like that off of baby daddy and baby mama. Or it's not going to happen, little baby. It's not. You can't get those kind of ends off baby daddy and baby mama. Sorry. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. They have a playbook, but see, we are against that because the men don't have it. We're against marriage. So many black women are, and we think baby mama is it because that's pretty much all that they're going to offer. Baby mama, that's it. That's it. That's all that they're pretty much going to offer. So we just wait and, go ahead and have these kids and hoping and praying. Can't nobody tell us nothing. We already got it. We know everything. Okay. Okay. We already know everything. You can't tell us nothing. This is Kanye West Group. Didn't say anything about find a broke buster, and then you gotta go and move him into your home, and then you gotta go ahead and build him up. You know what I'm saying? And then you build him up, and he's gonna be a good man. A lot of these men will use you. You the chick for right now. They will use you to get on their feet. Don't act brand new. They will use you to get on their feet. Then when they look after you got that dust off of him, get the dust off of him. Go ahead and get a little tink a job. You done showed him the way, and he'll leave you high and dry. You think he's going to appreciate you? No, he won't. Boom. He may leave high and dry. So now he can present the new him to a whole new woman and not be reminded of his failures. That part right there. Not be reminded of his failures. In that video I did about the black man about reparations, and the reason that the white men don't want them to have them is because they know the white women will come to them. Oh, you are so delusional. You are so delusional. But that lets you know what they're pretty much saying. Interpretation to me, in my opinion, they're just saying, hey, listen, we need to get some money. We can give it to Becky. So they already know the women are gold diggers. They already know that they're gold diggers, and they're okay with it. That lets you know the mindset. They know that they are expected to come to them with something. They're not going to show up there good, especially if it's a father at home with some 50-50. He would not embarrass himself, but for you, it's differently. You think you got some because you got 50-50. You got a roommate with benefits. You think you got something because you're saying 50-50. You have a roommate with benefits. They have a playbook. She's 90 years old. Let me guess. Her mama probably told her that back in the 18th century or so. 19th century. Eileen didn't say anything about pick up the seed of poverty D and you're going to go ahead and make you a man in pancake land and he going to honor you and love you. Picking up dust, putting in your trust. He's still whipping up on you. Might harm the kids. Running away from responsibilities. So black women have been conditioned. You think some of the things that's going on in the community, you think it's you. I hate to tell you, a lot of times, I know it takes two to become single parents to have a child. Of course, I get it, but you have to understand too. A lot of this you have been programmed to accept and don't even know it. You have been because guess what? That's what you saw before you. The ones before you, that's what they did. They picked up low performing dust bucket black men. And it was okay. You've been programmed this way. And that's why you look up, then you start to get older, and you start to look around, and you start to like experience different things, different people, different cultures, and you see the world outside of what mama done told you and disappearing daddy. You see a whole new world. Well, hey, they're doing things a little bit differently than me. Huh. So they're sitting at home with mama and daddy, and they're paying rent, but the mom and dad is taking that rent money and then give it to them. They can put a down payment on the house. And then we think we're doing something sitting up here 45, 50, this not buying a house, think we're really doing something. When they've been doing that at 25, they got 25 years equity on you. We just not getting in. Just not getting in. Which is fine, I'm just saying. You think about it. I bought a house at 35. I bought one at 25 too. Then on top of that, you see how their playbook is operating for them. Then the parents pass on. And then so the parents, they say what the parents say for a down payment to get a down payment on the house. They've got the house. They don't have a mama bill. You do because her man didn't provide for her. So guess what? Now, Kiki, it's on you. You're mama's 401k. How you doing today? You are mama's 401k. It's all on you. Yeah, it's all on you. Then you set up here with your mama bill. You've been paying on mama's house or what have you. And if she owns a house, then of course it's going to go to her son. Well, he in jail, and by that time they expect him to be released. They're going to let him out. And so I got to make sure he got somewhere to go now. So I'm going to go ahead and leave the house, a piece of car I got to him. Then you see other people. So the parents, I had to get my house my own, and the parents helped them. Now the parents passed on, and they have an inheritance. It's a will set up. They got 2 or 3 kids, all divided up equally. The estate sale. Get what you want, sell the rest. And then they got the nerve to talking about, I want to know why black women so mad and so angry. Because of you, dust bucket. You and your dusty, degenerate genes. And I mean that. You and your dusty, degenerate, inferior gene. And you are not a degenerate or inferior based on the color of skin. Don't even try that. It's not going to work here. It's based on how you operate, the things that you do. Either you're leaving behind a legacy or you're leaving behind some degeneracy. Which one is it? Door A, legacy. Door B, degeneracy. 90 years old. So what do you think Meemaw is telling her daughter and her granddaughter? Just find a man, and if he just got a regular kind of job, just try to get with that man and, pay your half of these bills and always support your man. Oh, you got to support me too now. What do you think she's telling her? So obviously, I guess her mama, somebody told her she's 90. What do you think she's telling her daughters and her granddaughters? To pick up some bum man? Remember my ex? And we were still cool. We are still cool. I'm shocked. I'm like, oh, he did this recently. Sends me a text. Hey, what's the login for this, that, yada yada? He changed the TV up in his office, and I'm saying to myself, first of all, it's the same login it was 6 months ago. It's the same login when I lived with you 2.5 years ago. You're worth millions of dollars, and you're using my streaming service, and it's not Netflix, by the way. No, it's not Netflix. You're still using my streaming service. Really? But hey, we're friends. So I'm like, okay, it's the same password. The same one that I sent to you in your phone 6 months ago, that's the login. Rich people love to hold to somebody. I'm like, you haven't even gotten you really? Come on. But what did his mother, what I want to mention was, kind of got off track there. What did his mother say to me? We're still cool. And, hanging out with her. She had a birthday recently. What did his mom say to me? How you doing? So, did you find yourself another rich man? And I was caught off guard. It's like, how do you answer that? I was caught. You find yourself another rich man? She didn't say you found another man. Is he broke down? Will, is he trying? No, no. She asked me specifically, did you find yourself another rich man? He comes from money. He does well, is what I'll say. But I was caught off guard. I wasn't expecting that. I was like, man, I can't believe she asked me that. I did a video on this. Like, can you believe she asked me that question? You find yourself another rich man? They're not telling their daughters to pick up with some old dust bucket, broke down man. They are not doing that. But black women, this is what you are being told. And think we pulling up on something because you got a 50-50 man. They have a playbook, and it's working for them. We have a playbook too. I just, the playbook the playbook we have needs to be put in the trash. Just find somebody and go ahead and get ready for the struggle, love. Just get ready for the struggle, love. So yeah, I wanted to share this with you. She's 90 years old. Gee, I wonder where she get it from. Did she get it from her mama? She didn't say nothing about, oh, just find a man and, does he have a job? I hear women, which blows my mind. How the hell you date somebody and he don't even have a job? I don't understand that. Then how are you dating? Listen, who's paying for these dinners, girl? Dinners, concert, theaters, movie, a museum or something. Who's paying for the winery trips? Who's paying for the wine? Seriously. How are you? How? Speaks volumes. Doing what you've been told and trained to do. So you see and again, everybody knows their role. These black men know when they step in Becky land, they better have a hell of a plan how to take care of Becky land. They're not coming in with no 50-50. Again, if you saw the video, go check it out if you haven't. Want some reparations because they know that women will. So you already saying that you are aware, you are cognizant of the fact that the women come to you just to get resources. And he's okay with that. But the minute you ask one if he got a job, he all out of pocket. Oh, these sisters ain't no good. They some gold diggers. But you're making it very clear that Becky, that she's there, expect you to have some money. And you're okay with that. And you're okay and so desperate, probably don't have the kind of money you want to have. You hoping, can I get a reparations check so I can go ahead and give it to Becky? Somebody said in the comments, made me kind of laugh, talking about, just go ahead and cut the middleman out. And pay Becky directly. Go ahead and cut the middleman. I had to cut the middleman out. Oh my goodness. So yeah, this right here, they have a plan. White guardianship is real. The book Sarah Rector, I read it. Check it out. Go to, if you don't want to buy it, the library. They have a playbook, and that playbook is working quite nicely. Again, she's 90. Who do you think told her? But you sitting up here, bringing up these men. What does he do? Nothing. Huh? What does he do for a living? Nothing. Nothing, you say. Nothing. He does nothing for a living? Huh. Okay. You sitting up here, supposed to be two grown folks, one check is coming, paying for you, your man, the children, and your mama. Why? Your mama was operating from a defective playbook, and that playbook is still in effect today, and we don't want to hear it. Make sure he has a loaded wallet. And the black men, the dusties, the self-hating ones, they understand it. That's why they make sure they get something. Now I'm finna go over there now. Do not set yourself up to be Miss Good for right now till he get on his feet. He got potential. Oldest pimp game popping. That's an old pimp line, potential. If he has potential, then we're gonna need him to utilize that potential, and he can come back to you when he's done it. It didn't say anything about, well, find one that's got potential, find one that's trying. Mima is letting you know. Make sure he has a loaded wallet, and Becky does that. You can't be mad at her. Well, you've been taught about relationships, or not even taught, learning or just doing what you see others do. It's not working out for you. It's not. It's not working out for you. Anyway, let me know what you think. That's probably paying for her little retirement right now, age 90. Make sure he has a loaded wallet. Let me know what you all think. Feel free to comment, like, dislike, subscribe, and share. But I'm out. Go, Mimo.